this chapstick in my hand, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Elite Physique Charleston, man. I'm back at it again with another video, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta flex. I got the post-workout pump going on and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling all pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I'm jacked like Superman. I'm the black Superman, you heard me. But nah. Hey, it's your boy Elite Physique Charleston, man. I'm back at it again with another video, man. Me and Jason Voorhees, you know what I'm saying? We're back at it again with another video type shit. You heard me? Let's get into it, man. Actually, before we actually get into it, you already know. Go ahead and like and subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? If you really like this type of content, if you want me to keep pushing these out on an everyday basis, you know what I'm saying? Keep giving back to y'all, help y'all with y'all goals, man. Just like a video, it's free, nothing to charge. Share it. You know what I'm saying? All around, comment, like, do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get right into the video, man. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's get it. So today, you guys, I want to talk to you guys about this. It's this saying that's been perpetuated. I don't even know what that even means. I said that just to try to sound smart. Basically, it's this saying that's been going around the fitness industry for a long time. You have to eat big. And see, this is the thing, like, this channel isn't about building muscle and getting bigger. No, like, my expertise is building muscle and really losing body fat. You know what I'm saying? That's like my expertise and my skill. But I just want to debunk this. I just want to talk about this today because it pisses me off so much. And I was one of them dumb morons that believed in this a while back too. So let's go and get right into it, man. So you guys, I want to talk to you guys about eating big to getting big, to get big. Eat big to get big. It's like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Thinking about it now and being like educated upon this, you know what I'm saying? Being educated and actually learning about it, bro. You don't want to eat big. You don't want to eat all dirty. You don't want to just cram your fucking mouth and your face full of shit in order to get big. If you do that, yeah, you're gonna get big. You're gonna get big and fat, because the thing about it is, it's not easy to build muscle, guys. It takes years and years to build at least 1 pound. 1 pound of muscle mass is going to take you years of progressive overload, getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to build muscle, you guys. It's not an easy thing. You're not going to build a lot of muscle in 6 months or even a year. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is. I don't care how good your genetics are. Like, you're just not doing that, bro. So don't be sitting there, okay, oh shit, man, I gotta build a lot of muscle. I gotta get muscular by the summertime. So let me, you know what I'm saying? So let me just cram my face full of food and just dirty bulk and yeah. You don't want to do that shit. You don't want to do that, because if you do that, you're gonna end up, yeah, like I said before, you're gonna get big, but you're gonna be big and fat as shit. You're gonna be big and fat as fuck. You're gonna be fat, because when you're eating in a very large surplus like that every single day, just dirty bulking shit that's like super duper high in fats and sugar and shit like that, you're taking in a lot of calories. You're taking in a lot of calories, especially in a short period of time. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna gain body fat. You're gonna gain body fat. All that food that you're cramming in, it's not going to be converted into muscle. Everybody thinks that you have to eat, and then all of that food is somehow going to be turned into muscle. You know what I'm saying? The average Joe isn't going to the gym and progressive overloading and training for hypertrophy in the first place. They're not even training right. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, they're not training right. They're cramming in a shit ton of calories for no reason, thinking that those calories are going to turn into muscle, when that's not the case. No, guys, in order to build the muscle and actually put on the lean and good muscle mass, number one, make sure you're getting in enough protein, right? So you want to make sure that you're getting in at least 1 gram per pound of lean body tissue, of lean body mass. So you want to do that, boom, or your body weight. So basically whatever you weigh, now, let's say you weigh 200 pounds, you want to at least get in 200 grams or somewhere around that area, somewhere around 200. You want to get that in on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's through protein shakes or eating actual animal protein, whatever you have to do, just make sure you hit that number. You know what I'm saying? On a consistent daily basis, do what you have to do to hit that number. Boom. Okay, cool. Main gaining. You want to eat around. You want to eat at a very slight deficit. You want to eat at a very, very ever so slight deficit, or eating at maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you go above your maintenance calories, if you actually go above your maintenance calories, you want to be in a very small surplus. You don't want to be in a big surplus because, like I said before, when your surplus is that high, guess what? That's more calories, which then means more body fat. So you want to be you want to be at maintenance or at a slight deficit. I think that's really the best to put, you know what I'm saying, to put on some good lean mass. Okay, so protein, maintenance, slight deficit, and then you want to go into the gym, right? I say you want to hit each muscle group at least twice per week, guys. Not once, not this chest Monday, legs Tuesday. No, you don't want to do that. I recommend you hitting, whatever you're, basically you want to create a system to where you're hitting each body part at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the gym lifting weights, right? You're tearing that muscle. You're tearing that muscle down. Your muscles are getting weaker. Your muscles are getting smaller. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in the gym doing that, boom, and then on top of that, you're training right. You're taking enough protein, because protein and water and energy is what you need to actually build muscle tissue. So if you're doing those on a very consistent basis, you're gonna put on very slow gains. You're gonna get very, very slow gains, but the gains is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the progression, the growth is actually happening, but it's not gonna be fast. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time in eating correctly, training correctly, making sure you get enough sleep, making sure you're resting, because you don't want to be in the gym all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 6-7 days a week. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would say you want to at least be in the gym about, I want to say take at least 2 to 3 rest days to let your because you got to think, right? Your muscles aren't growing in the gym. Your muscles are actually growing, 1, in your sleep, 2, when you're not in the gym. That's when you know what I'm saying? That's when your muscles are actually repairing itself. Your muscles aren't growing when you're lifting weights. Your muscles are getting smaller. You're breaking your muscles down in the gym. And what's going to happen is, okay, so say you're training right? You're progressively overloading. Your body is like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, fucking Johnny. This is your body, right? This is your body. Your body is thinking, well, damn, man, Johnny, you know what I'm saying? Johnny is lifting 315 pounds, you know what I'm saying? So, for 5 reps. So what we're going to have to do is build more muscle, you know what I'm saying? We got the protein, we got the rest days, collide those together, boom. Now your muscles are growing. Now your muscles are wanting to get stronger now. All of this is not happening in the gym. When you're in the gym, you're tearing the muscles down, you guys. But yes, I mean it'll be easier to actually build muscle whenever you're dirty bulking or eating big to get big. But the thing is that now that you've force fed yourself and you done ate all of these calories, now you're all big and fat. So what do you have to do now to actually get ripped up? Now you got to go on this extreme, sufferable, fucking shitty ass diet You know what I'm saying? To where you gotta cut aggressively and eat foods that you, and basically just starve yourself to really cut down. But like I said before though, in my other videos, when you aggressively cut like that, you're not only losing fat, but you're losing muscle. So now you're gonna be really skinny fat and you're gonna feel like shit. That's why you don't wanna eat big to get big. This whole bodybuilding, like bulking and cutting shit, that's not gonna work for you and me. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, those professional bodybuilders over there, they're on all types of anabolics, PEDs, all of that stuff. Basically steroids. You know what I'm saying? So they got stuff, they're taking grade A shit that they're taking stuff basically to where they're not gonna lose muscle. They're not gonna lose muscle, and they're taking shit to where their fat loss is gonna be 5, maybe 10 times greater than me and you because we're natural. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, I promise you, you do not want to eat big to get big. And then on top of that, when you eat big to get big, now you're gonna feel like shit. You're not gonna have as much energy. You know what I'm saying? You might not feel as much. I ain't gonna say you probably won't feel as strong. You know what I'm saying? You will feel strong, but you're gonna just feel shitty. You're not gonna go want to work out. Your blood pressure is gonna rise. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for the heart. Yo-yo dieting, you know what I'm saying? Eating big to get big and then cutting drastically. That's called yo-yo dieting. That is not good because you're gonna feel like shit. It's bad for your heart. It's bad for your blood pressure. It's just bad in general. You don't want to do that. So like I said before, guys, you want to focus in order to really get that lean muscle mass that you want. You don't want to eat big to get big. You want to focus on your protein. You want to focus on your sleep. You want to focus on your rest days. You want to focus on getting enough water. You want to focus on training the correct way, progressive overloading. So let's say 1 week I did 20 push-ups. Now, the next week, I'm going to try to go for 25. You know what I'm saying? And boom, and boom, and boom. If you hit a plateau, just keep working. Just keep hitting that number. And eventually, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may have to cheat a little. Like if you're doing curls, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing curls for the girls type shit, and you want to increase the weight or whatever, or you want to go up in reps, you may have to swing it up. You may have to cheat a little bit. That's just what it is, you guys. But hey, like I said, you don't want to dirty bulk because if you do, you will get fat. Stop dirty bulking. Dirty bulking is bullshit. Dirty bulking is bullshit. And if any of you guys listen to anybody that says dirty bulk and eat big to get big, they are morons. They're morons. Don't listen to people like that. Or you gotta eat big to get big. And you don't need to do that. All you need to do is make sure you focus on your protein, water, sleep, rest. Making sure you're training right, eating at maintenance or in a slight deficit. Very slight deficit. That's what you want to do. That's all you have to do. And be consistent. That's another thing I forgot to say. Being consistent. It might take you years to build the body that you want. It might take you years upon years just grinding every day, but making sure you're doing the right things that I just talked about. Every single day, every day, boom, boom, just like clockwork, boom. That's what separates me from the rest of you. That's why I look the way I do, you know what I'm saying? Because one, I've been very consistent. I've always made sure I've had a very high protein diet. I ain't gonna lie, my sleep hasn't really been on that good, but I at least try to aim for about 6 to 7 hours a night. I always drink enough fluids, diet, soda, water. I always drink all of that. I'm in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with my compounds. I'm doing all of that stuff. That's what separates me from you. Just being very consistent with that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, if you take this information and you be very consistent with this information, I'm telling you, you will build muscle. You will build muscle. Yes, you can build muscle in a deficit, but just don't have your calories so low to where you're catabolic. You don't want to do that. Eating a very slight deficit or maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Or you can eat a very slightly calorie surplus, but make sure you're getting your make sure you hitting your protein numbers every single day. At least 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your sleep, water, all that stuff. You'll be good money. You'll be good money, man. But hey, it's your boy Elite Physique Chaucer, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, man. And I'm out. Peace out.